Once upon a time, in a sunny green meadow, two hardworking ants spent their days gathering food. While the weather was warm and the sun was shining, the ants carried seeds, crumbs, and bits of leaves back to their cozy underground home. They worked together all day, planning ahead for the cold winter months. Even though it was tempting to relax and play, they knew that being prepared was important. Not far from where the ants worked, a cheerful grasshopper was enjoying the beautiful summer in his own way. He played his fiddle, sang songs, and hopped around happily. When he saw the ants working so hard, he laughed and said, "Why don't you stop and have fun with me? There's plenty of food now." The ants paused for a moment and replied, "We are getting ready for winter. When the snow comes, there won't be any food left. You should think about storing food too." But the grasshopper just smiled and said, "Winter is a long way off. I'd rather enjoy the sunshine." And with that, he continued playing while the ants continued working. Time passed, and soon, summer turned into fall. The days got shorter, the wind grew colder, and before long, snow covered the ground. The ants stayed warm and full in their home, with plenty of food they had saved during the summer. Meanwhile, the grasshopper had nothing to eat and no shelter from the cold. Hungry and freezing, he remembered what the ants had said. He hopped slowly through the snow and knocked on the ants' door. "Please help me," he said. "I didn't save any food, and I'm very hungry." The ants looked at each other, then kindly welcomed him inside. "We told you this would happen," one ant said gently, "but we won't let you starve. Come in and share what we have." The grasshopper was so thankful. "Thank you for your kindness," he said. "I have learned an important lesson. Next summer, I will work hard too." From that day on, the grasshopper worked side by side with the ants, preparing for each season with wisdom and care. He never forgot the ants' help or the lesson he had learned. It's important to plan ahead and not waste the time you have today. Remember, friends, there is a time for work and a time for play. If you don't plan ahead, you may be left with nothing. If you enjoyed this story, remember to like and subscribe for more amazing stories. Be sure to join us again for another amazing story on Merry Meadow Tales.